Hey everybody, welcome back. Still climbing the tower. Why are there so many like families and like mothers and fathers in here? I need to shake off my sorrow. Please battle with me. What the hell?
They're here to give their condolences to the dead.
There was a split second where I thought she just had a bunch of pineapples around her. It's like, what the fuck is going on in this hellhole tower?
Well, clearly she's just very hungry. Trying to give her condolences. She's really hungry.
Why is the mouth on this thing so janky?
He's all worried.
It looks like it was drawn on with a marker.
But then his hand slipped.
I had to say, this tower sucks. He doesn't have hands, that's the problem.
The artist's hands.
Oh.
Well, he also doesn't have hands.
I love the idea that one of the artists on the game were drawing this character and his hand slipped and he made the mouth wrong. He's like, no one will notice. And they just released the game. I choose to believe that's what happened. Because it's funnier that way. God, I gotta say, extrasensory is a pretty shit move.
It's Bronzer using it.
Would it be particularly good if it weren't Bronze? Yeah, it has really low special type, but I'll put it this way. Do you consider extrasensory to be a better move than Confuse?
Yes.
Really? Is it stronger?
I believe it's slightly stronger. I think it's at 65 base power as opposed to 60.
Really?
And it has the potential to flinch.
That is stronger than I thought it would be.
80.
80? What the hell? Wow, that is actually a very strong move. It's a shame my special attack sucks so bad. Well, if I want to keep Bronzer, maybe I should be using my calcium on Bronzer. I mean, am I ever going to really get him that strong? I'm not sure.
Not really. Man, it's a good thing this fog is deep.
I think I'm just going to use my pride on this. This is... Oh, God! I can't
blocked
switch. Okay. Oh, come on, man! This sucks. Why the fuck does Bonsley have extra sensory? Isn't it fighting? Like fighting in rock or something?
It's rock. It used Mimic on you.
Low kicking motherfucker. What was that Pokemon in second gen, not gem. Truly outrageous. That had the...
You don't need to use Stealth Rocket. She only has one Pokemon.
Oh, well, you know, just in case she grows another one. What was it? Second gen, it was by the Ruins of Elf. It had like a paintbrush tail.
Smeargle.
Yeah, was that any good at all?
Its uses are kind of niche now. As in, you can teach it a bunch of status moves that most Pokemon can't normally know, like Spore or something like that, and then use it for those ends. And people wouldn't really expect it to be used like that because its attack stats are terrible.
I was gonna say, like, if it had good stats, maybe.
How the shit have you missed that many times with extrasensory?
I don't know. Because this is a Let's Play, and it can't possibly... Oh my god. It can't possibly be entertaining. Does the fog get deeper as it goes?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
I was gonna say, like, it's fucking feeling like it. Die. Oh, man. Bronzer, I might be throwing you in the garbage soon.
It's so very tanky. Like, it resists a lot of good things.
It does. Are you kidding me? Watch, he'll hit with, like, fissure or something. Are you kidding me? This is insane.
Could the thumbnail of this episode just be a text box saying the fog is deep?
Yeah, either that or it says I missed. Oh my god.
Thank God that's over.
That was horrible.
She's carrying 3 more. Switch into your Gibble. Because with Sandstorm in effect, that would be a good way of getting... Also,
Making it impossible to get hit.
Wait.
Double
Swap
battle?
out Cricketune if you're not going to be using it.
Fuck Cricketune. Actually, I'd prefer that. Alright. This is a hiker gang? Makes no difference
gang.
where we are. If you have Pokemon with you, I reckon you ought to battle. My Pokemon is a lively one. Let me show you how much.
How much lively it is.
How the fuck do Pokemon games have such bad translations? I don't understand. Oh. I think I might switch out Rosalia.
Sandstorm.
Yeah. I wonder if there's actually ever been a Let's Play of this game where somebody didn't make a Sandstorm joke. Like a Darude Sandstorm joke. Whoa! Well, that sucks. I thought it would go a bit better than that.
Alright, switch into Ghastly and then just use Earthquake.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Paralyzed, depressed Ghastly.
Curse.
No! Actually, if I have it kill itself, then I then I don't need to give it the experience. I'll just use Nightshade, fuck it. Alright, yeah, there we go. How?
Well, you got one of them.
How? How can it hit one but not the other? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
The other one jumped.
It's an earthquake. Oh my god. What the fuck? Go ahead, kill my Ghastly, I don't care. Now I don't need to give it the experience. So deep.
Now send out Cricketune.
Oh yeah, he'll do well. Do it. Because Cricketune always been my star player. He's so good. Oh, Sing, that'll hit. Just watch.
Earthquake. No. Use Earthquake, it's more accurate.
Fine.
There you go, you hit both of them.
It would have been beautiful if it only hit my partner. You deserve death. Really?
Yeah, bug resist ground.
I didn't think it resisted that hard.
Onyx is also not the strongest in terms of physical attack.
Does Cricketune have a lot of defense?
Not really.
Huh. I would have imagined it would, considering it's a Bide Pokemon. Actually, if it's a Bide Pokemon, it probably should have a lot of health and low defense. What does Return do again?
Also, don't fight those trainers. Return does more damage the friendlier the Pokemon is towards the trainer.
Oh, that might be good. No, I don't want to do this fight.
It is a physical attack, though, and you don't have very many of those physical attackers.
Yeah. Is there nothing here? Just, you know... Looked suspicious.
Oh, there is.
Oh, hey! I thought it looked suspicious.
Go one step right and one step up. There you go.
Did it. Yeah. So, why not fight them?
It's still foggy.
You know what? That's fair. Is this the end?
Don't worry, they don't fight you. Yes, this is the end.
Okay. I can't see this. Fog obscures everything. Wish this fog could be blown away. Like the doubt in my heart. Fucking emos. I can't see. This fog obscures everything. Wish the fog could be blown away like the doubt in my...
They're supposed to give you defog, I'm pretty sure.
But...
Oh, no, you know what? It's in the Solaceon Ruins.
God damn it! My life is pain. It's a good thing we bought some escape ropes, right? Yeah. Why not?
Alright, repel.
Oh my god. Okay. God fucking damn it. Why can't I escape rope from here? There we go. Okay, just gonna... Real slow. This music sucks.
It really does.
I can't tell what the hell vibe they're going for in here.
Disconcerting, maybe?
I don't know. Shitty? Is that the vibe they're going for? This tower
Maybe.
is shitty? There we go.
The music must be shitty because it's a graveyard, and graveyards are shitty.
I love the idea of the actual people making the game. They're like, this tower is shitty to play, so let's make the music shitty. Maybe that's what Capcom was thinking when they did their director's cut.
Of Mighty Number 9.
When they did their director's cut of Resident Evil, and they added that really horrifically stupid, shitty song for the basement. Have you ever heard that song?
Yes, I have.
One of the worst songs in video games.
I had watched an online game show where, like a trivia game show, Proton John was part of it. And, and it was like, guess this tune. What is this tune? And then you hear that really bad saxophone right at the start of it.
Fucking noises.
And then both John and his partner go, Resident Evil!
Yep. That was only in the director's cut of Resident Evil 1. Hilariously enough, I believe the director's cut of Resident Evil 1 was marketed as being uncensored and having all the Japanese cutscenes, and it didn't. They fucked up and shipped it without those, but they added that shitty song. Breathing
That
in
was
this fresh
close.
air. It parks Pokemon. Man, this is a good Let's Play.
That was close. You were almost made into a Jill sandwich.
The Sinnoh region's newspaper is tiny, but it has many fans. That newspaper is printed right here. Oh, welcome. You saw the notice about us hiring, right? Is that a Pokédex there? Then you must know Professor Rowan. You're just the Pokemon searching expert we've been looking for. Bronzer, I want you to bring me one. You must bring it today or we're not going to be able to run our main article. What were we going to do if I didn't show up? So do I just show him a random Pokemon that he asked for?
No, just show him Bronzer.
Oh.
You have to talk to him again.
Is it always Bronzer?
Nope, it's a random Pokemon.
What the fuck are the chances of that? What's up? Did you bring the Pokemon we needed? Oh, that's it, Bronzer. Thanks, let me get a closer look. I see, right, That's it. Thank you. I can write a great article now. I looked at your weird Pokemon, and what a good article.
Breaking news! Bronzor is shit at attacking!
Yeah. Obtain the Great Balls. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. Oh, that's a shit reference.
So, at this newspaper location, if you come back every day, they'll ask for a new Pokemon. And sometimes you can get some decently rare Pokeballs out of it.
Sinnoh, now! This is it, the one you've all been waiting for. It's time for Sinnoh Now, your portal to what's hip and happening in Sinnoh.
This was a triumph! I'm making a note here. Huge success!
Here's the first story on the cutting edge of Sinnoh trends. This is Helena bringing you on the spot weather. It's cold. I just want to end it there.
Alright, roll credits. Here we go.
Bitch, it's cold. Snow is falling on Snow Point City. Back to you, Tom. I would like to not act my age and try to charm you with my cuteness, but it's too cold for me to be frolicking. The fuck is this newscast? I'm heading home right now after this to curl up with my Clefairy. This is weather brought to you by Helena. You're fired, Helena.
And they say that Helena's ratings dipped 3 sizes that day.
All she did was tell us, it's cold. Now here's a bunch of anecdotes about things I wish I was doing. Oh my god, what a shit show.
That's my other name.
Your encounters with Pokemon can be considered your shared history. This here is a app called Pokemon History. Use it to see the history of your Pokemon catches. Just some random guy in town. Okay, gives me a virus. The Pokemon History app shows the most recently obtained Pokemon.
Your phone is infected with 4 virus.
Oh god, what is this, Bulbapedia? The fuck do I care about this?
Nah.
Is this all it does?
Yeah?
When would this ever be useful?
Like never?
What the fuck is the point? Okay, so I still have number 3 yet. Okay. Alright, well, maybe I'll talk to this child and it'll give me app 3. I'm too little, so I don't know how to battle very good. The nice daycare lady is raising my Pokemon for me. I hate children. Every Sunday I visit Lost Tower and don't have fun. Howdy, traveling trainer. There's nothing here. Well,
Roll credits.
Nothing but plenty of time to think anyway. All right, we have the ruins here. Why not take a tour through that?
I like the idea that that girl who said that she visits the Lost Tower every Sunday, that she didn't have the courtesy to just bring Defog in there.
There used to be nothing here but a road that went straight through. Over time, Pokemon people just gathered, and the town came to be. This is not a town, this is like 4 houses.
It's a village.
Alright, who's in here? They say no one has ever seen a Pokemon actually lay an egg. So it hasn't been proven that Pokemon actually lay eggs.
This sounds like the science versus religion debate.
What the fuck? An egg always appears, and it hatches, and a Pokemon comes out. But we don't know that a stork wasn't bringing them. Every so often, an egg will be found at the Pokemon daycare, and they're found without anyone knowing how they got there.
I mean, the daycare man and the daycare lady are 2 very old people, so it's possible that they're just asleep every time that they decide to get busy.
Can we set up cameras? Like, is this like a tree falls in the woods and no one's around? Does it not make a noise?
Clearly, everyone's just like, oh, well, I guess it happens, but we're not curious enough to set up, like, cameras and stuff.
Yeah, like that whole question of, when a tree falls in the woods and no one's around, does it make a noise? I got a lot more boring after we invented microphones. It's an enduring mystery. Is someone leaving them there? What, like, you think there's like a Santa for babies?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna hear sleigh bells ringing every time that an egg is about to spawn in.
The fuck are these idiots? Alright.
Alright, if you wanted to explore the ruins, they're to the right of town.
Like over here?
Wait, if you go back to where it says Salacion Town, so I go back on the road.
Hold on, I just really need to get this pickle. It's a Pinap berry. What does that restore?
It's a Poffin ingredient.
Oh.
Also a Poffin ingredient.
I like raspberries because it's a pun on raspberry.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god.
These cure freezing.
Let's just get an ass pair. This is, weirdly intense music.
It's because of that guy running up above that pauses every time you're like, oh, I'm gonna plant a berry.
I need to
Wait,
watch.
he's planting a berry? Okay, run. Oh, he's planting another one!
Yeah, let's put some ass pears in the ground. This song is all over the place. It's taking twists and turns I'm not ready for. What a weird song.
That's my other name. Most of the
God damn
soundtrack
it.
does that, and it's a little jarring at times.
Oh, the soundtrack of this game is so spastic and weird. So I should be going down?
Yeah, head to the right.
Oh. Oh. Okay, there's gotta be an item, right? Like, no?
Pull out your dowsing machine and find out.
Yeah. What number was
Number
it?
7.
God damn it.
So nothing in the immediate area.
Oh.
Nope. Yep.
Hey.
In those trees. Like if you click on it again. So you can see it's 2 notches to your right, which means it's on the same plane as you.
We sell those, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just, you know, feels like a prime spot.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you some seals, but you don't have a seal case. You should talk to my mom. You can customize Pokeballs by affixing seals on them. Oh, you don't have a seal case? Well, here you go. Next, some seals. Here you go. I'll explain how seals work. You need a Pokemon Center PC. First, select the PC, then check the heading Ball Capsules in the PC menu. Next, choose a capsule and apply seals to it as you wish. When you're done, put the capsule on a Pokeball. You can see the results when you use that Pokemon in battle. Okay. The Pokemon in this town's ruins, look like some kind of strange alphabet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is their crossover with Alphagetti. I think they're really neat. Too small to catch them, though. Instead, I'd play with seals to try reading those weird letters. If you
Seals don't speak English. I have bad news to tell you there.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, we've never seen a seal speak English, so maybe they do?
I've seen one that spoke in some sort of dialect that was a little reminiscent to English as it had subtitles to it, but all it was saying was like, egg, beeps, and stuff like that.
Whenever I hit a seal with a club, it makes an arf noise. And whenever I hit a person with a club, there's like at least a 10% chance they make an arf noise. Look, all I'm saying
Therefore,
is...
seals speak English.
Look, I've never watched a human lay an egg. So maybe Santa's bringing the seals? I choose to believe that's true.
So they're unknown in the ruins, and if you catch a variety of them and bring them to that kid, he will give you seals that are shaped like the letters of the alphabet.
Ah. Well, I don't care to do that. Your Pokemon has a hasty nature. Did you know that a Pokemon's nature determines how it will grow? Yeah. This area had many Pokemon from the olden days. What are the olden days specifically? When about was that?
Like before she was born, so 15 years ago.
They say there were big Pokemon ranches around these parts. Yuck, yuck.
Boy, howdy.
All right, is there anything else?
Oh yeah, in regards to what you were talking about earlier, and I think you called it Alphagetti.
Yeah.
I believe we call those SpaghettiOs down here.
Oh. They might call them that here as well. I think we might have both.
Or alphabet soup.
Ooh, we definitely have alphabet soup. Because I ate a lot of that growing up. Like a vegetable soup that also had like little noodles in the shape of the alphabet. Yeah, I definitely ate that growing up. A lot of green beans in that. That's good. Love green beans and soup. That's delicious.
All right, so you have multiple you have multiple paths to take, and this is a hint to tell you how to get to the very bottom.
Oh god, I can't read the top.
Top right.
Right. Okay, I got you.
Lower left.
Lower left.
Top right.
Top right.
Top left. Bottom left. Or top left. Bottom left.
Whoa. We might need to write this down, unless you got like.
No, we won't. Bottom left.
Okay. He fights me, right?
He does.
Okay, I might come back through here and fight him later then. Top
right.
Okay.
He fights you too.
Come on, look the other way. Yeah. He baited
he faked you out.
Motherfucker. Ancient ruins rife with the unknown. There has to be a meaning, but its significance eludes me and has gotten me cranky. Has no one figured this out? Is this 10-year-old gonna figure it all out?
Before this ruin maniac.
So if I go the wrong way, do I just end up at the top?
No, you just end up in a dead-end room that may or may not have something hidden in the in the ground.
Okay, good, because I was gonna say, if I end up back at the top, then I'm wondering how going down makes you go up. Dragon Rage, what's the gimmick of that move? I don't remember.
It always does 40 base power, or 40 hit points of damage, rather.
Yeah, that's not bad for a decent amount of the game, at least. I mean, it's a good Onyx killer.
Yeah. At this point in the game, it's going to start to only two-shot things rather than one-shot things. So, not super, super useful to use, like, rely on, I guess.
Yeah. Would have been nice a little earlier.
Maybe once you learn some other moves in addition to Dragon Rage, that you can just use a stronger move first, then Dragon Rage after, like, a lowered stat or something.
Yeah. You know what could be good? Stealth Rock and then Dragon Rage, because that might shave off enough for the kill.
Yeah, especially if the opposing Pokemon is weak to Stealth Rock, so they take extra damage upon coming in.
Do I want to switch?
You probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, switch into Netball and just use Dragon Rage.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, good idea, because it's so defensive.
It doesn't resist.
Yeah, it's so defensive, but the defense doesn't really matter if I'm doing that. Nice headbang right there, Netball.
Loves that metal music.
I forget.
Or the wacky music that's playing in this game 24/7.
I forget. Did I catch Netball in a Netball?
Yeah, I think you caught him in a Nest Ball.
That's very confusing. Oh, man.
You are 5 levels lower than it, so...
Fair, yeah.
And that was a
should be good
crit.
XP. Oh, really? I thought I'd level. The search must continue. Okay, so you said it was top right.
Top right. Top left.
Okay.
Top left. And bottom left. I have this memorized. I haven't written it down or anything.
Holy shit.
It's just I remember the layout.
I should read this first.
Not really. Friendship. All lives touch other.
They're gonna say all lives matter. I'm like, is this gonna like weird out of time traveling political statement?
I mean, lives to create something, or lives to create something anew and alive.
I have no earthly idea how you can read that. Like, I understand what it is. I understand that it is the unknown in those letters of the alphabet. It's just like, it would take me a while to sit in there to figure out which one's which. All right, so I can just take all these?
Yep.
Let me just... You know, it feels like a place where they might consider doing that. A nugget, nice. Defog, okay. Nice. So you tell me I'm the first guy to get down here? Mind Plate. The back of the plate, the power of defeated giants infuses this plate.
It boosts psychic moves.
Okay, hold on. What the hell? What about me picking that up just made me want to play Mega Man Battle Network?
Oh, because it reminded you of chips, maybe?
Maybe.
Or memory?
Man, I haven't played one of those games in forever. I need to play one of those again. Those were great. What was the one with like Proto Man and Colonel? That one was really good. I liked that.
I actually
a
never
lot.
played the Battle Network series all the way. I'd like played a couple hours of one of them, and I enjoyed what I had played. But I should probably sit through them one of these days.
The end game of those get so fun, where it's like puzzle shit and stuff, like where the battles almost become like really in-depth puzzles. Man, we gotta let's play one of those together. That might be fun.
Yeah.
We need to look into, because you know they're brother and sister games, just like the Pokemon games. What we could do is like, we have like, I don't know, we could, what is it? I could let's play like I don't know, Colonel or Proto Man version, because like those are the ones I think were the best. It was some of the later ones where one was Proto Man, one was Colonel, and in that one you could place all different kinds of Navis and do these big group fights, right? And each version had different Navis that you end up playing as, and they had different abilities and stuff. You can trade ships and you can battle. We just need to figure out like, you know, an emulator setup in which, actually, you know what? Through Parsec.
Yeah, there you go.
We could do an emulator setup through Parsec, I bet, where I could, I could definitely do that where we could have special episodes where we fight each other, because then we could go through Parsec. You send me your save file, I open 2 of the emulator, and one loads up one save file, one loads up the other, and then through Parsec, you're controlling one, and I'm controlling the other, and we could fight each other that way with no delay. Oh, that'd be awesome! That'd be really awesome. Holy shit, well, you guys just saw us figure that out live on air. We need to test it a little just in case there's some kind of hiccup in that we can't foresee. But I'd be totally up for doing a Let's Play of either Proto Man or Kernel. I think I liked the Navis more in Kernel version. But those games in general, all of those network games are really good. Except for on the DS, they started making first-person ones, and I don't know if those were any good. I never played those. So I can't speak to those. I heard they were pretty different. Draken type moves. Yeah, what are these new things I got? Heart scale, I remember those. Those are cool. Psyche type moves, I feel like I really want that on... do I? Yeah, I probably really want that on Bronzor, don't I? Another thing with psychic moves. Which one's stronger?
I think they both affect them equally, but the Odd Incense specifically is if you give that to a Mr. Mime, then when it breeds at the daycare, it gives you a Mime Junior.
What would it normally give you?
A Mr. Mime.
Weird! What a weird requirement!
That's my other name.
What's the point of getting a Mime Junior? Would I end up learning different moves? Because I like Mr.
Honestly,
Mime. I wouldn't mind getting a Mr. Mime.
Yeah, honestly, I can't tell you. It's been a little while since I've tried experimenting with the new babies of Sinnoh. Okay. But I can look it up in a little bit.
It's been a while since I experimented with babies in Sinnoh. I like doing that voice. All right, well, that's it for this episode. It went slightly over time just because we were so busy thinking of great fucking Let's Play ideas. Am I right?
You're right.
Am I left? I'm buying time for it to save a lot of
I'm
data.
leaving.
I don't know if you can tell. Am I right or am I left? Check out on my political compass.
Go to my hashtag political chat.
Oh, man. Who gives a shit about my political opinion? Until next time, have a nice day.
John Cena.